Alright, here we go. So, training. Get to know your aircraft environment. This training session will familiarize you with the basic controls to spread your wings. Explore different views around the aircraft, pitch and roll aircraft using yoke. We have a flight stick, but they're going over the real parts of the plane. Pitch and roll the aircraft using the yoke. It's a yoke. Skew aircraft direction and yaw with the rudder, and add reduced power with the throttle. So pretty basic. We're at Sedona, Arizona. We're gonna be there. Pretty much just stay airborne. Flight conditions are clear. Let's go for it. We're in a Textron Aviation Cessna 152. Let's go. All right, here we go. So we're gonna let it load up. We're at 6,400 feet. This is a bit of an intro screen that we get here, and although right now it's low quality, it is still loading in. It's working in the background, and it will improve as we start the actual. So you can see the frame rate is actually smoothing up a little bit. So those are the good things. We're suspended in midair right now. So I'll give it a few more minutes, and you can see it's not a steady 30 FPS, but it's definitely playable, and I'm really just amazed by how well it looks and how well it runs. All of this while streaming as well. To be honest, while I'm not streaming, it runs a little bit better. It runs at a steady 30 FPS, which, you know, for a game like this, 30 FPS is amazing. 60 would be better, of course, but 30 FPS looking this beautiful, I'll take that. You know, it's always a choice, and on PCs at least, whether you want frame rate or visual quality. I'll take visual quality any day in this game. So we're at 6,400 feet. We're gonna go ahead and start this mission, the first one.
Welcome to flight training. I'm your instructor, Captain Molina, but you can just call me Jess. This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good? First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings. Don't worry, I've got the stick while you get your bearings. Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today.
Alright, so control left and control right. Oh, that's interesting.
Out your side windows, you can
There we
see
go, control
we have
left.
great visibility over Sedona
Control
today.
right.
This is Red Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it?
It is a lot of mountains in which I can totally bend in. Oh, okay, translate is this. Okay, so that's translate. That's actually pretty darn cool. Let me see what happens if I go like this and then I reset the viewpoint. Okay, I see it now. Oh, this is great. This is really meant. Okay, let's save a custom camera by pressing Control Alt 1. Okay, let's pretend that we want to make sure that our flaps are up. So we're gonna go right here. Control Alt 1. Did that save? Or is it the num lock? Control Alt 1.
See if you can
There we
spot
go.
the Sedona airport. The runway should be a pretty easy landmark to find.
Yeah, we saw it already. It's on the right side over there. That is pretty cool how that freaking airport is just up there. Let's hold S.
There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport.
Nice.
Now that we're oriented, it's your turn. Time to fly this bird.
My turn. Time
The
to fly
first
this
control
puppy.
on our training list is the yoke.
The yoke.
I still remember my first instructor saying the yoke is like a steering wheel. Almost. Sure, you can turn, but you can also pitch. For starters, it controls the ailerons. And the ailerons, they allow the plane to roll and bank into turns. Go ahead and try rolling to the right.
Alright, let's go to the right. How far do we need to go? Guess all the way to the right.
Nice.
There we go.
Now let's see you level back out.
Let's level it. There we
Good.
go.
Of course, the yoke also controls the elevator. And the elevator affects the plane's pitch, right? Pull back on the stick, the plane starts to climb. Give it a shot.
Let's not stall this baby though.
The most valuable things in aviation are speed and altitude. But notice, when you're pitching up, your speed is decreasing. You could add more power.
Oh, we should.
Or for now, let's just pitch down.
Alright, let's just pitch down then. I got scared there. Didn't want to freaking install this on our first flight. Jwar, thanks for joining the stream. Let's push forward on the yoke.
Just like that, your
There
speed's
we
picking
go.
up again as the nose pitches down. As you level back out, let's talk about another control. The rudders at your feet.
The rudder's down there. We don't have an actual rudder physical.
Rudder pedals control the aircraft's side-to-side movement.
I did.
Also known
Back
as
in
yaw.
FS
On the
2004
ground, those pedals are going to steer the plane left or right.
and FS
Up
2000
here, they properly align us
FSX.
during turns.
used to have a
Try
yoke
them
and
out
pedals.
and watch the plane's nose skew to either side.
Let's do it.
Simple
Whoa!
enough, right?
That was too much.
Before we go on, let's bring the plane back to straight up flight. Make sure your dashboard is aligned 3 to 4 inches below the horizon for a cruise attitude.
They never got that whole horizon stuff.
Okay, the last thing we're gonna cover now is the throttle.
Alright, let's go.
If
Speed
you
this
have the
bird up.
need for speed, then the throttle's for you.
Ooh, if
Full
I got the
control over
NFS.
the power output of the engine.
Funny you should say
Let's
that
see what happens when you cut
while
all
I'm
the
doing
power.
a Need for Speed playthrough. Go. Let's cut it.
Surprise, surprise. Our altitude is
Really?
decreasing.
Is that a surprise?
This might be a good time for a piloting PSA. Always keep an eye on your surroundings, because nobody likes a low-flying duck.
The low flying duck.
Alright, let's go ahead and throttle back up.
Alright, done that. Did that, done that.
There you go. Speed is increasing, and as long as we maintain the same attitude, our altitude will keep climbing too.
So,
You're really getting the hang of your controls.
just a quick thing.
Before long, you won't even need a co-pilot.
I'm using the
Until then, if you want help with the radio or checklists or
Joystick
simply
hat
flying
switch.
the plane, I'll be here. You can pass me the controls when you're ready to finish your session, or keep flying. It is a great day after all.
It is a nice day, though. It is a nice day. Man, I love the way the sun... Look at those... Over there on the right side, you can see that there's, like, shadows based on the clouds up there. That's such a nice touch. And right now, we're going through a cloud ourselves right now, because you can see it. Look at that light little reflection of the glass. It's so cool. So, what I was saying is a quick note is that I'm using the joystick hat switch, which can actually make it the freaking view a bit jerky. I don't have an excellent setup here, which makes it a bit harder to, you know, kind of be smooth with the view. But, yeah. Man, that looks so nice. We can literally fly for days just here. This is so nice. The first time here too. Like I've never flew over here in the FS 2004 or FSX. It's really nice. It's impressive. I kind of wanted them to do Seattle again, but I'm glad they chose a different location this time around. So I'm actually gonna turn the game audio a bit down. Let me know if that's a bit better, Jwar. Yeah, so that should be pretty good. Hopefully. But yeah, all right. Let's delegate the aircraft controls and end our first official flight training mission. Control Alt X. Oh shoot. I'm over here on OBS. I need to go back over here. There we go. Okay. Control Alt X.
All right, I have control. Good job.
She has control, guys. Ah, there we go. Congratulations. Let's debrief. We learned to control aircraft use, control aircraft roll, control aircraft pitch, control aircraft yaw. That one was a bit crazy. I just freaking twisted, and that plane, I mean, I don't know. I have it set to medium realism, and that I feel like would have. Well, I don't know if it would have damaged the plane, but that would definitely have checked after landing, make sure everything was alright. We controlled the aircraft throttle, and we delegated aircraft controls to our instructor, and we completed basic controls training. Nice. 2:28 a.m. Really? That does not look accurate. Sorry, but that did not look like 2:28 a.m. um, Total flight time of 9 minutes. No takeoffs, no landings, but yeah, let's go on to the next one. Training flight and training flight. Next training flight, attitudes and instruments. Let's go for it.